Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another mixed media layout for you and I have a cameo now. So you will see a variety of me using cut files, and this one is from the Cut Shop on Etsy. And I didn't show you me cutting it or taking it off that thing because the glue mat, because it was a lot of work. So I am having it based on in my Dylusions art journal, and I am using Dylusion ink sprays. I first went in with bubblegum pink, then it was red mailbox, and then it was funky fuchsia. Then I have sunshine, and the orange is, I think it's orange twist or mandarin twist or something like that. It's the basic colors that were all the warm ones that I wanted to do for this. And I get it nice and soaking wet, and that's why I'm taking up the paper towel to kind of dab out the excess. And don't get me wrong, this is done on textured cardstock from American Crafts, and it did get wet and kind of very frail. Like if I were to have toyed with that any rougher, it would have ripped. So do be careful if you do this technique, because I saturated it to death with all the colors. But look how gorgeous this turned out. It has such great gradient. Those colors, the ones I chose, mix well so that even when they overlap, they make a different like tone of red or a coral. And that's what's fun. If I would have added a blue or a green, it would have blended and made brown. So I didn't want that occurring. So I went ahead and marked off like some of the grid pattern there, and I wanted to add a little bit more depth to this pattern. So I'm adding black and white washi tape that's striped. This is from my stash. I do want to say it's from Michael's, but it's just a classic black and white stripe. So I wanted to do a stripe versus any other pattern because I have tons of like polka dot or chevron, because it goes really great with the plaid esque cut file from the Cut Shop. And this is really fun. So this technique can be done in different colors, or leaving the cut file itself white and doing all your mixed media in the back. So it's very diverse. So, I'm going to be using this one again. So this Silliness script word is from Heidi Swap. It was from Michael's. It was in a set with like other words, and I used Memento black ink pad to make it black. Obviously, I kind of got lazy. You probably could have painted it or done other ways. Adding some paint splatter with the Dylusion ink bottle itself, I went around with bubblegum pink and the red. Now these two pink 12 by 12s are from my stash. It's from a Recollections like 180 sheet paper pad. A paper pad I bought long time ago and still have probably 160 sheets of. We all have those paper pads in our collection that we regret buying. But we do bust them out once in a while, and I needed to keep it all in the pink tones, so why not do some layering? And I'm adding some tissue as well. And I have these three funny facial expressions that I did. This was like warming up for my current blog photo that you see as my default. So as you can imagine, I'm probably telling my fiance, like, take pictures of me, and I'm doing all like these funny faces, and he actually like was snapping the camera. Before I got like, whenever you stop this video, if you see my photo, that photo is done the same afternoon that these were. But this is just silly me, and hence finding that word that says silliness like worked out perfectly. So I have a scrunchy face, I have like a blooper face, and then I think I'm sticking out my tongue in the other one. So you have to laugh at yourself, folks. You have to. So I'm layering up the like pink solid one with the pink glitter one, and then I'm backing them all on this kind of diagonal stripe paper, and it gives a nice layered look behind it, as well as the tissue paper. So it's tissue, two pieces of different pink pattern paper, and then I'm matting them all on this black and white stripe paper for the 3 photos, and it comes out well. I really like the end result. I think this is like one of my favorite layouts I've done in a while. I mean, I like all my layouts, but like this one just kind of, I don't know, came together so effortlessly, and it's all using things in my stash, which is also fantastic. since I have stuff, we all do, laying around once in a while too much. And I did have that gold paper out but I don't add any gold. So I decide on clustering them all at the top. And for my rest of my theme of silliness and these silly facial expressions I have going on here, I'm also going to be using ephemera that I've been hoarding or don't know what to use. And the main piece you're going to see is that giraffe that comes in the Maggie Holmes confetti set. Those of you that have it know. And then this piece too is from Confetti, I think, or it might be Poolside, but it's like this gold foiled ice cream cone that I've just never been able to use on anything. Nor this giraffe, this infamous giraffe. I've had it, for months. And so finally with these pictures and that ice cream cone, and I go ahead and I also add this huge ampersand. This is from Heidi Swap Favorite Things, so that's an old piece of ephemera, but the hot pink of the ampersand works for the layout, so I threw it on there too. And then the florals are actually a little bit more current. They are from Kaiser Crafts, and they are from the Fiesta collection. I hauled them a few months ago, I think over the summer, but I still never use these florals, and I think I have like one more in the pack. So yeah, they've been sitting around too long, so definitely getting used on this layout too. And they work though. The pink, the florals have pink, orange, reds, and I love flowers, so it's kind of like things about me. The wood veneer and the little like hexagon that you'll see on the left side were wood veneers from Studio Calico, and I think the hexagon might have been Heidi Swap, and I just also used the Dilutions ink sprays and made them like hot pink. I'm twirling around some pink thread to go behind a flare button that's gold that says a little heart and it says me. Oh no, there's no heart, it just says me, which works out again perfectly with this layout. Those three black ephemeras are from the Heidi Swap collection as well. And that completes my layout. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Bye!